Okay, I think we are live on YouTube and LinkedIn. Hi everyone, this is Aditya Sharma. I'm co-founder and CEO of High Counselor.
Hi
With me,
everyone, this is Dr. Amit, Head of Business Operations at High Counselor, and we have with us Ananya today.
Hi
Hi
everyone,
Ananya.
my name is Ananya. I'm a senior cloud solution architect here at Microsoft, mostly driving AI. Look forward to the event.
Awesome. So guys, if you can hear us loud and clear, if you can see us fine, please comment in the chat box that you can see us absolutely fine. You can hear us loud and clear. And then we'll get started in a few minutes. In the meantime, let me also check my on my end. So we are live on LinkedIn. I can see us. Almost 150. Okay, the
Let
number
me
is
check on
going
YouTube.
very fast. Yes, so about 150 people already live on LinkedIn and YouTube. I should be
50
able to
plus
check.
people on YouTube.
Okay, so we are live on YouTube as well. Okay, 200 plus on LinkedIn. Okay, guys, thank you so much. This is very helpful. Let's wait for a few more minutes, allow everyone else to join, and then we'll get started. In the meantime, let's share our current location. I'm currently in Jaipur, Rajasthan, visiting my family for the next few weeks, and here
You
I've
should
entered.
you should give your honest answer. I'm enjoying Indian food.
I'm enjoying Indian wedding.
And for which I am very jealous. so, uh, so guys, right now I am in Canada, in Toronto, and what about you, Ananya? Where are you located right now?
I am in Seattle, US. So I'm
Okay.
based out of the Microsoft headquarters, which is in Redmond. Though I mostly work from home. But yeah, that's my location.
How is weather at Seattle? Like, is it cold? Like,
Yeah, it's like 7-8 degrees, so it's not very cold. Like I wouldn't call this cold. But yeah, like for coming from India, it looked like a little cold, but
okay,
now it feels as cold. Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so guys, if you can also share your current location in the chat box, that will be a great point to get started. Also, share what's the temperature at your location, right? So I'm currently in 20 degrees centigrade, pretty comfortable weather, no more
Uh,
winters.
Luckily today I am also feeling good with 5 degree.
Better than all previous weather, right?
Better than at least -9 yesterday.
Yeah, Toronto is bad sometimes. I was in New York before, so very closely relate to that temperature.
Yeah, I think New York is equally bad in winters.
Yep, but New York is New
So,
York. I feel it's the most happening city ever.
okay. Okay, so we have people dialing in from Surat, Bangladesh, Tampa, Florida, New Jersey,
Okay,
US,
the comment is running so fast I can't read it. Okay, New Jersey, I can see somebody from Toronto, Boston, Dallas,
UK as well.
UK, Chicago, somebody from Jaipur,
Jaipur, we should meet.
Scotland, mm,
Akshat from Jaipur.
Mississauga, Ontario. Okay. So I guess so again we always say that this is one of those platform where we have seen people from more than 14, 15 countries joining in, and today also I can see a people joining from different parts of the world.
I can see Sagar from Jaipur. As and in one of the weddings day before yesterday, I met someone who attends our live project and has been using our projects platform for almost last 6 months.
Great, great, great.
So that's a great feeling.
Okay, Bangalore, New York.
People from Germany as well,
And
who
Nigeria.
and Nigeria. Okay,
Yeah.
so we have people from almost every part of the world. So guys, let's move on and to the next part. What job role are you targeting? Although we know that most of the people who are in this call belong to like software, data, or probably product management role, but it will be great to know what specific job role you're targeting. You simply write business analyst, data scientist, whatever it is. That will give us a very good overview, and then we can I think we were good to get started probably in another 1 to 2 minutes.
And guys, if you can just post this event or reshare this event, that would be great because that will help a lot of other people also to know about this event which is happening right now. So if you can just reshare it and write it in the comment section that you have reposted it or reshared it, um,
Yep.
I can see. A
I think
lot
I
of data analysts, data scientists, software engineers. So I guess we have the right audience with us.
Okay, guys, just for your information, I've also added it a banner here. Please repost, reshare. We want to include as many people as possible in this live project for the next 1 week. Your batchmates, your network, your friends may need similar project, right? So please reshare it and then comment in the chat box, reposted or reshared.
Okay.
We have 600 plus, about 550 people live on LinkedIn and almost
200 people live on YouTube.
200 live on YouTube. That's a great number. Okay. So hopefully we'll be able to provide great value to everyone over here. And have people reposted. Amit sir, have you seen any comments about reposting, reshare?
Oh, I'm not saying. I
I
only
can.
seen. Faria says what exactly we are going to learn. So we are going to start a live project as we always do. But
Yeah.
today we have Ananya with us, and as promised, we last time also we promised that we'll be coming up with projects with mentors, and this is just the beginning of it, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so we can start, I guess, because
Cool.
yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Let's keep a track on
So
this.
mhm. Okay, cool. So thanks everyone again for joining us today. Those who have just joined us, I'm Aditya Sharma. With me, I have my colleague Dr. Amit, and today we have a special guest Ananya with us. The objective of this session for the next 1 hour, a lot of you may know because I could see a lot of repeat users here, but a lot of new first time users as well. We started doing real world projects right from scratch here on LinkedIn and YouTube. This will be a 1 week long project. And the objective of doing this activity is because a lot of entry level candidates, people who are transitioning in their career, people who are coming back to work after some time, they struggle to get interview call, they struggle to crack interviews just because of lack of hands-on work experience, lack of industry experience. And as all of you may know that the job market is not that great, right? We have heard about those layoff news, right? So employers need job ready talent that they can hire, who can provide immediate value probably in a few weeks. So it's best that we learn data science, software engineering skills by building the real stuff, right? And when you build real projects, you also build your entire portfolio. You become much better at cracking interviews, and your resume, your LinkedIn, your overall profile become much stronger. Okay, that's the objective. And we have done a lot of projects, and we started with probably 20, 30 live attendees when we started this 4 to 5 months ago. And as we all can see, we have about like 700 live people over here. So the community has grown. We'll talk about our Discord channel. You may see some QR code in my background. Those who joined us in the previous project, we used to like keep sharing. Okay, this is the Discord community link. It was like challenging. So now I have it in my background. You can simply scan it and probably join Discord community. So we'll talk all about that. Okay, but before we get started on this project, uh, by the way, you will get a virtual cloud environment for the next 1 week to build this entire project, and our team will be there to help you to answer your questions. So any doubt that you may have, you can post it. Again, we are not going to give you a direct answer. That's not the objective, but we'll provide you a hint, right? We'll help you where you get stuck so that you can move ahead and eventually you finish the project. So before we jump into the project details, let's start with a brief introduction. Ananya, we would like to start with you. I can share my screen. I created a brief slide for you. Okay. So
Okay.
for a quick introduction, I'm not sure how great that slide is, but I can quickly share it. I mean, it will help our attendees understand more about you. Okay. So let me share my screen really quick. Here you go. Okay. Would love to hear your journey, Ananya.
Well, okay. Yeah, so you have all big names out here. But yes, hi everyone. I'll start with my introduction. My name is Ananya, and I'm a senior cloud solution architect here at Microsoft. And I basically cover all data and AI platforms for the US top 20 retail customers. So when I say data and AI, my portfolio has everything starting from SQL Server to data analytics to Microsoft Fabric to Power BI, Purview, and my newfound love for generative AI. And we are doing a lot of generative AI projects. So that's my my current role. So before Microsoft, I've been with Amazon, CVS. I graduated from University of Connecticut. Back in India, I was with PwC. So yeah, that's about my journey. And that's about my career journey, I would say. And yes, it was, I think, one of the best decisions of my life was to take the leap of faith from in India. Like in India, I was already, I was already a senior consultant at PwC. But then the day I decided that I want to come to the US, pursue my masters, and chase the dreams beyond, that changed my life. And I really got, to meet some amazing talent, get into the industry in a more polished way. So that definitely helped me. So apart from my career, professional journey, I'm also a mentor in many in various platforms, and I have been coaching students since last 2-3 years, and young professionals who are trying to enter into the job market. And also, I also have someone who has 30 years of experience and probably is, want to go into a different direction, want to chase new opportunities, want to enter different side of the house. I also have many people from from big companies like Amazon, Microsoft, and all, who wants to explore the AI space, because right now, of course, AI is a well, I won't say AI is still a buzzword. I think we have crossed that phase that AI is a buzzword, and a lot of security concerns and privacy concerns around it. So right now, all major organizations are actually driving and implementing AI use cases. And in the industry, we definitely see a lot of talent gap when it comes to data science, analytics, or more on the data science, machine learning, and the AI side of the house. So I definitely feel this is an opportunity for all of us to upskill and really bridge that gap, and get those AI jobs, which are going to be very popular in the next 2 to 3 years. And 5 years down the line, we would, like we have big data engineers now. So 5 years ago, we didn't have so many big data engineers, but similar is going to be the trend with AI engineers, AI solution architects, and you know people who know AI, like also AI developers. So yes, that's me. Excited to be mentoring this project with the High Counselor. And yep, Aditya, I can go ahead and share my slides, and or does it sound good?
Yeah, we can probably, so Amit sir and I also can go through our quick overview, and then we can
Okay,
jump into
sure.
like product project introduction. And Ananya,
Perfect.
like thanks for providing your overview on your background. Definitely very, very helpful. Guys, I would highly recommend you to go to Ananya's LinkedIn profile, follow her, connect with her, right? And I'll share Ananya's LinkedIn profile shortly in the comments box with everyone. Okay. So please go there. And for the next 1 week, Ananya will also interact with you if you have any questions. So we'll share more details about that of our Discord channel, right? But definitely connect with her, follow her on her LinkedIn profile. Okay. Amit sir, would you like to give your quick overview on your background?
Okay, so hi everyone. So my name is Dr. Amit. I'm a head of business operations at High Counselor. I did my bachelor's in computer science, did my MBA program in marketing and human resources, did my PhD in marketing research from the same college where me and Aditya met. And I was an alumni to Research Summer School in IMA also. I worked with top companies in India. I worked with Wipro, Reliance, ICICI Bank. More than 10 years of teaching experience into like government and as well as private universities. And I have a good following on YouTube also, so you can follow me. You can search me with the same name. Yeah.
Okay. About my background, did my engineering back in 2012. I can see a lot of people with this very similar background. So did my engineering, came to US in 2015. Did my masters from Duke University. First job at PwC, not very easy. So I could relate. So a lot of you who might have graduated struggling with the job search, it's same with like many candidates. But eventually, I've seen a lot of people getting success. So the journey was very similar for me. I landed my first job at PwC in Chicago, but Chicago was super cold, so I moved to Deloitte Consulting in San Francisco. A great entrepreneurial environment. Worked there for about 3 years. Also, I was part of the recruitment team where I visited a lot of universities for 3 years, hired a lot of entry level software engineers, data science, and Salesforce consultants. And that time made me realize that I wanted to start something of my own where I can help a lot more candidates find their dream job, help them with upskilling. And that's when in 2020 I left my job to start High Counselor with my uh, friend Rani Harun. And the journey that started with just two of us, myself and Rani. We are a team of 40 plus full-time members in India, Canada, and USA. and we have helped 600 plus candidates so far find their full-time job in the US. And I remember our very first cohort, we had three candidates, right? And all those three came from Duke. So the journey was very, very fulfilling. And every time we help like candidates find their dream job, that's the best thing for us. So let me give you a quick overview on High Counselor as well, so that you are aware who you are working with, right? And then we'll jump into project details. So, why we started High Counselor? Basically, we noticed that people who are early in their career or transitioning, they struggle with three major things. First is lack of hands-on work experience, which we are going to do today. Second is when people do not have work experience, a lot of them do not know how to get interview calls as well. So they really struggle to get those interview opportunities. And even when they land interview opportunities, they struggle to crack those interviews because they are not prepared. They cannot relate business problems with the technical skills that they have learned. And to solve this problem, we started High Counselor. And we did not want High Counselor to be a staffing agency or consultancy. We wanted it to be a 360-degree ecosystem where we help people both with interview preparation and their resume and LinkedIn. Plus, we also help them land interview calls. How? By matching better jobs for them, by speeding up their job applications, as well as by speeding up their networking process. Okay. This journey began in Silicon Valley, and Sunnyvale is our headquarters. We have helped, as I said, more than 600 plus candidates land a job at 200 plus companies in the United States with the entry level job salaries of about $70,000. And the average time that people take is about 16 weeks. Roles that we are supporting right now. So if you are targeting any role in software engineering, which is front end, back end, full stack, data science, like data analyst, data scientist, data engineer, AI, ML, generative AI, right? Sales, Salesforce, and product management, we should be able to help you out. Our pricing model is success-based payment where you do not pay anything upfront. You need to apply to High Counselor. If we decide to accept you at High Counselor, you won't pay anything upfront. And once you land a job, then only you pay us in monthly installments. We have two different packages. One is a starter package, which is $10,000. Advanced package is $50,000. Okay. And the first week of the program is absolutely free. Difference between starter and advanced. Basically, in advanced, there is more one-on-one support. We'll provide you our team, which will also apply to the job position. So way more job applications, way more networking, layoff support. If you want to get remote internship to gain some experience, that will also be provided. Okay. By the way, there is a detailed info session available on our website. If you want more information, you can go to our website, which is highcounselor.com. You can apply for the upcoming cohort. There you can also sign up for the information and learn more about the details of our program. Okay. So that's about High Counselor. I will switch it over to Ananya. And before that, let me just, I can see one comment here where we can apply. So simply go to High Counselor. If you want to apply to our upcoming cohort, which is coming Monday, click on this apply to upcoming cohort, click on start application, fill out this application, and we will reach out to you for a one-on-one interview within 48 hours or so. Okay. Let's jump on to our project details. Ananya, I can move these slides for you for the project description, and
Yeah,
then, or you can share your screen and then you can take it from there.
perfect. Sounds good.
One
Thank you.
comment I can see in between. Hi Aditya, I'm also from NIT Jalandhar 2015 pass out. So I guess Rohit, you must have been or maybe studied from me also. Uh,
Yes.
so did you open like chose any open elective where I was teaching you? Maybe. Okay. Can we join from India? Yes, Abhijit, this is a free project. This is, if you're talking about ISA program, then no, because we only help candidates in US. But you can join our internship platform. It's completely global. Anybody can join it. You can join our live projects, which is completely free, and you can join that also.
Yep. And
Okay.
we
Yeah, the ISA one, which Aditya was explaining, it is only for US
yes.
candidates. Okay, don't you think $10,000 is a lot for Indian candidate? Guys, we only ask for job. You don't need to pay it in one go, and we only ask for any amount when somebody lands in a job. So if somebody gets a 100K job, I believe 10,000 is not that enough with the amount of effort and risk we take it for in the lieu of candidates.
Okay, Ananya, over to you about the
Yes.
project description.
Okay, so Aditya, are you able to see my screen on the project
Yeah,
description slide?
yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, so hi everyone. So the title of the project that we are going to work with is disease prediction using machine learning. So the application of machine learning in disease prediction, specifically with heart disease, holds significant potential for improving public health and also individual well-being. So by harnessing the power of data and machine learning, some healthcare professionals, policymakers, and also individuals can work together to reduce the number of heart disease and improve the overall quality of healthcare. So this is a very this is a project which is definitely related to the well-being of the society and on the public health and also on individual well-being. So this is a project with significant importance, and it does have real life use cases as well. So we will be using some, Pythons, Pandas, NumPy, scikit-learn libraries, along with some algorithms, like typical machine learning algorithms, to classify individuals as susceptible or not susceptible to heart diseases with high accuracy. Now, some use cases, some real life use cases where this particular project can be used, right? Like, for example, early detection and prevention. So by leveraging all of these machine learning models, it's easy to predict heart diseases, and healthcare professionals can identify high risk individuals early in the system. Also, personalized healthcare. Then we can also do resource optimization, right? If you are able to accurately, predict and develop a disease prediction model, it can help healthcare organizations allocate resources more efficiently, prioritizing high risk patients, and also focus on some preventive measures. Next is also, research and development. So with this machine learning models, we can also identify new risk factors and also potential treatments that could be targeted for heart diseases. So these insights can, definitely drive further research and development in the field of cardiovascular medicines, leading to maybe new therapies and improved patient care. Another aspect I can think of is patient empowerment, right? So when we are providing individuals with data driven insights into the risk of their heart disease, it can enable them to take control of their heart and also make informed decisions about it. So that's about the project that we have. So we basically have 5 modules for the project. Number one is data overview and pre-processing checks, and I will go through the to the platform as well and show you, how do you go about it, and how do you access different models. So that's the first module. The second module would be correlation analysis and some of the feature exploration. Third module will be, we will just, explore the data, do some visualizations, do some histograms, some other type of plots as well, to make sure that, that we know what are the, how the data looks like. We'll also be, creating some heat maps, some count plots, etc., to just know and get ourselves familiarized with the data. Next, we'll just, do some data refinement and data transformation. These are basically the pre-processing steps that we do before any model development. And for model 5, we will be developing and implementing several machine learning models, starting from logistic regressions to SVCs, naive Bayes, KNN clusterings, decision trees, random forest, all of these models, and then we be evaluating the performance between different models. So that would be the flow of the different models that we have. And our project winners will also be featured on Times Square. So these are examples of, two of our previous project owners who have been featured on Times Square, and the next one here could be you. So, post this live, do go check on the High Counselor platform and make sure that you're completing the project and get an opportunity to be featured on Times Square. So that's about the project, and now I'll deep dive into the how the project looks like in terms of the like from the platform itself. So in there, so first you go to the highcounselor.com. Within that, you need to go to projects. So when you click on this projects in here, next we will be choosing this disease prediction project, which I think in my case I have already selected most of the projects. Let's see, disease.
Uh, I can,
You can,
if you want, I can explain this, and don't worry.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
I
I'll
think
explain it.
it was already there. Yep.
Yeah, but you are already there now. You can just add it. Click on
Yep,
plus.
I know. All right. So this is the sandbox for the project, which is opening up. So once this open up, okay. And as I was saying, right, so this project has 5 modules, and I will explain you by module, what is there in all the modules. And after that, this will be available. This entire notebook will be available to you guys, so that you can complete in your time. And as Aditya said, we have a Discord channel, so any questions that you have, any confusions that you have, or any support that you need, I'll be there to answer all of your questions. So in terms of the data set that we are using in this project, right? So the data set that we are using in this project basically contains information about the diagnosis of heart disease patient. And some of the features there is age, sex, chest pain type, blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and more. And the target variable here is the presence or absence of heart disease. That's what we are trying to predict in here. And in the steps of data preparation, and so the module 1 is, of course, importing the health data, and we will do some data preparation and exploration. So we will be, after we import the health data set using pandas library, and we can also inspect the data to understand its structure and content, like how many rows are there, how many columns are there, what are the different columns. After that, we will be identifying some of the null values. We will identify and quantify null values within the data set to assess data completeness, data quality, and make sure that the data is good. Next, we would examine the data types. We will analyze the data types of the variables in the data set to understand kind of the nature of the data and ensure that we can do appropriate data manipulation on top of it. Next, we will be doing identifying numerical and categorical vehicles. So we classify the features into numerical and categorical vehicles to employ correct method for data analysis and modeling. Next, we'll also be converting features into categorical data types. Will transfer some of the or selected features into categorical data types to ensure that we appropriately treat them during data analysis and modeling. Um, Next is EDA, what we say, exploratory data analysis. So we will be exploring some of the. So we will basically create different data visualizations that will highlight different aspects of the data set that we have using various plots. Like for example, we will be using heat maps, count plots, histograms, and violin plots to do some of the data visualizations. And these particular type of plots are done for specific purposes in understanding and analyzing data. And each of these visualizations will provide us unique insights into the data and help address various questions about the data exploration and analysis process. Like, for example, one of the things that we will be doing here is creating a heat map, right? So now, what are heat maps? So heat maps are basically used to visualize the correlation or relationship between two or more numerical features in a data set. And in this case, we will generate a heat map to visualize the relationship between numerical features, helping us to potentially identify insights and also identify patterns. We'll also be doing count plots. Now, count plots are used to visualize the distribution of categorical variables in the data. So it can display the frequency of each category as bars, kind of making it easy to compare the prevalence of different categories, like how many categories are there and how can we compare that. So in this data set or in this project, we have employed or used count plots to visualize the distribution of health conditions, chest pain types, fasting blood sugar levels, resting electrocardiographic results, exercise induced agana, so on and so forth. We all have also done violin plots. Now, what are violin plots? Violin plots are used to visualize the distribution of a continuous numerical variable across different categories of a categorical variable. So you can complete aspects of box plot and kernel density plot, displaying the estimated probability density of the data at different values. And in this project, we have used violin plots to visualize the relationship between the chest pain types, age, and health conditions. Another type of visualization that we have used here is histograms. Now, histograms are basically used to visualize the distribution of continuous numerical variables in a data set. So basically, it divides the data into bins and display the frequency of data points within each bin as bars. And in this project, we have created histograms to visualize the distribution of age, resting blood pressure, cholesterol levels, maximum heartbeat, and ST depression. So that's about all the visualizations that we have done. Next, we would do some feature engineering and data splitting. So basically encoding some of the categorical features. We have used one hot encoding to transform categorical features into numerical format. We have also done some scaling. So we have applied min max scaler to scale the numerical features to a common range so that we have a common range to work with within the data. We have split the data. We have split the entire data set into training and testing sets for model building and evaluation. We have used the train set split function for that, but again, you can use other functions as well to split the data. So that's what we have done till module 4. And module 5 is just about building and evaluating different models. And in this particular project, we have built several models. So first is the logistic regression model. And again, these are really extensive models. It's not possible to explain the nitty-gritties of the models over a 30 minutes course, but I'll try to at least give quick introduction to the different models that we have tried to address or tried to build in this course. And but yeah, if you have more questions, feel free to reach out. So the first is logistic regression, so which is basically a statistical method and a type of generalized linear model, which we call it GLM, which is used for predicting the probability of a binary output, or basically classifying instances into one or two categories based on a set of input features. And it's a very popular technique for solving binary classification problems in machine learning, and particularly when the relationship between input features and the output is not linear. Now, in terms of the applications of logistic regression, it is widely used for industry use cases like spam detection, medical diagnosis, credit scoring, and customer churn analysis or customer churn prediction. So that's about the logistic regression model, and you can see that that's the first model that model that we're building in here. Next is we're also building a LDA model, which is a linear discriminant analysis model. Now that's a linear transformation technique, basically used for dimensionality reduction and classification. Like you might have heard of PCA, like principal component analysis. It's kind of the same. So it aims to find a linear combination of features that best separates the different classes. So that's another model that we will be using in here. Next, we will also be building a KNN model. Now, a KNN model is basically a non-parametric model. It's an instance-based learning algorithm, which is basically used for classification tasks. So it classifies instances based on the majority of their k nearest neighbors. Now, some of the common distance metrics that are used in KNN are Euclidean
And,
distance,
uh,
Manhattan
Ananya,
distance.
yeah, there are a few questions. I think we can take those questions, right? So that
Okay.
and right. So to move ahead. So okay, guys. So let's take a few questions, right? As we are running out of time. Da, da, da. So a few. Let's see. So Vinay says, okay, where can we ask questions related to this project? Okay, so all the questions related to this project, you can ask. You can join this Discord community,
Yeah.
and on this Discord community, there is a sub channel called Live Project Q&A. You can just go there, put your question over there. Ananya will be able to answer, plus
Yeah.
some of the technical team members, Chirag, Manju, Kavi, Amit sir, we jump in, right, and dedicate like 15, 20, 35. 30 minutes every day to answer your questions. So we should be able to answer your questions over there. I mean, sir, you're on mute, I guess.
Yeah.
If you're
So there are just to add on to that, if you there are two kind of problems which anyone can face. One is related to project, so that you can
Yeah.
post on Discord. And if you're facing any issue related to the platform, on the right side there is an option called report the bug. So if you face any issue related to platform, you can post the screenshot over there.
yep. So guys, if you can just take a moment, right, and to follow this Discord community. Now you can also find this Discord community QR code on my background right over there. Which one? This one? No, here. Yeah, I don't know where to point my finger, but yeah, right on the top,
I can see
uh,
that. Let
top
me
right
try
of
to scan
mine.
that.
So join the Discord community, right? And please let us know in the comments box that yes, we have joined the Discord community, because that's the one-stop place where we will be able to answer all of your questions. What happens that people reach out to us on LinkedIn, our inbox, and then it gets filled, and we are unable to respond to you, get back to you with your questions, right? We want to make sure that you're at the right place. So please take a moment, comment in the chat box that yes, we have joined Discord community or joined or something. Okay. That would be very, very helpful. Can I download the Jupyter notebook? So Neela, it's already there, right? That's the purpose of providing you a cloud platform. So the when we started this platform, what happened that people used to do these projects on their laptop, but then they had all the complaints about different libraries, their system requirements, and all that. So you are going to get a virtual cloud system individually for yourself, where you'll build all of these. You won't need to download Jupyter notebook. Okay. And guys, let me add Discord community link again in the chat box for
The
everyone.
QR
I've
code
just
is working fine.
yeah, this time it's the first time I guess it's working fine.
It's working fine.
So we've figured it out. We've figured it out. Okay.
Okay, join the Discord community. Thank you so much. Where we can get the data set, so everything is, Manisha, is in the platform only. You and just to let you know that when we develop these kind of projects, we never develop it with an intention of like an academic project. We try to make it more like a client based project, so that you should have that feeling of competitiveness while doing this project, rather than you can come to me or come to go to anyone to just ask for help, right? So try to do it at your own level. Everything is in the sandbox, right from the data set to all your problems or your like task. Make sure you go through the platform. A lot of people are sending join, so thank you so much.
Okay, let me share my screen. There's one person asked, okay, where can I find the project? So let me give them again. So simply go to our platform. No, not this one, but yeah, go to our platform, highcounselor.com, go to projects over here. When you go to projects, let me tell you an easy way. Simply select this option where you can select a different track. So select data scientist, and you'll see the very first project, disease prediction using machine learning. Click on sandbox and you'll land into this particular project. Okay. One very important thing that I would like to mention here. Let me first get into this particular project. So choose template. Throughout this project, you will be able to see your ranking as well, right? As Ananya mentioned, that the top three position holder will be featured on Times Square, New York. So this will be a live competition, guys, where you'll be able to see who's ranking in top 10 and what is your current rank, right? You should be able to see it in top left of your screen under leaderboard. So my screen, I think it's loading my virtual cloud, and then I'll be able to show you this. Okay. So yes, so it's very competitive for 7 days. You'll see that position move up and down, and it's based on basically four factors. The first is the accuracy of your code. Second is the number of attempts you have taken. Third is number of tasks that you have completed, and fourth is number of people that you have invited to this platform. We want to build a community, right, where every we can have like a very healthy competition. So inviting people is extremely important, and there is a button at the top of your screen which is called invite friends. You can utilize that button to invite people to the platform and improve your ranking. Okay, it's almost done. So I'll click on open sandbox, and here I go. Da, 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 da. Let's see.
So a lot of so make sure guys you invite people, because that is an important criteria. A lot of people, they just complete the project, they don't invite anyone. So in that case, in the final result, you might not see yourself on the leaderboard. Make sure
Yep.
that is also one of the criteria we try to, because it is only not about us, we also try to build a community for that purpose. And this project is completely free, we don't charge anything for it, right?
Yep. So guys, as you can see, your ranking would appear over here under leaderboard. As you can see, my rank is 91 out of 91, right? So 91 people have already started on this one. One more thing, and you can invite people by using this button. Okay, you can invite your friends either by sharing the link of this particular project or by entering their mail ID. Okay, and you'll get the credit for it. Now, one very, very important thing. Okay, and Ananya, I would like to hear your thoughts on that as well. So, guys, finding a job today is just not about like going to LinkedIn and finding hundreds of jobs and just randomly applying to it, but it's also about building your personal brand. And I can talk about it because just a few months ago, I had like literally no presence on LinkedIn, no personal brand. But when I started spending time on LinkedIn, just started working on my post, I reached about 117,000 followers in last 8 to 9 months. And I want this to happen for every job seeker, so that you do not go to different jobs and apply, right? Rather than job opportunities come to your way. And I have seen a lot of candidates who built their personal brand, and a good job opportunities came to their way. And for that purpose, we have provided you a button over here called LinkedIn Post. I would highly recommend you guys to post on LinkedIn about this project or about whatever you're doing in your studies related to your profession on LinkedIn. For example, I would simply write on LinkedIn that, hey guys, I started on this particular project where I'll be utilizing SQL, Python, data visualization, AI models to solve XYZ problems. I'll keep you posted. 2 days later, you go again and you write again about it, right? People will come to know about your personal brand, that you're someone who is vested into data science domain and you're actively working on that, right? And then your profile may come in front of recruiters and hiring managers. Ananya, what do you have to say about it? Is this something important, or is it just only about finding jobs and applying to it?
Well, no, of course, both has its own importance. But yes, personal branding is also about, how do you show yourself, and how do you execute, and how do you put forward your skills, right? Like even in interviews, like there are always, behavioral side of the interview as well. So apart from the technical skills, you also need to be, also need to have some soft skills, right? Like, maybe behavior and, communication skills, all of it. So I also feel like social skills is a part of that. So in terms of, yeah, posting on LinkedIn and, building a community around it, engaging with people, that not only helps you build your personal brand, but also, helps you with the networking opportunities. You come across with great networks in the industry, with peers who are also probably in the same journey, and so you can also take them as peers, and also take someone as your mentor. So, and it's very important to have a mentor, honestly. Because, I mean, early in your career, if you decide to do that, you'll be definitely ahead of the curve.
Mhm. Let's take a few more questions. And before that, let me share Ananya's LinkedIn profile with everyone. Guys, whenever I used to come across any industry expert, I used to bug them with, hi, hello, right, connect request. So feel free to do that. And I hope Ananya won't mind that. So let me
No
share her
problem.
profile with everyone. Give me 1 second. And here I've posted her LinkedIn profile link on YouTube. And
Okay, so one question I was saying that, hey, I discovered that some of the projects are locked. The older projects gets locked because when we start any new project, that project is completely free and live for next 7 days. So right now, this project is will be available for next 7 days. Once that 7 days will be over, we'll come up with a new project, and this will get locked.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and I've shared the profile on both the platform. Da, da, da. Why it's not going through? Let's try again. Follow. Okay. Okay, let's take a few more questions that are in the chat box. Okay, once at sandbox, how do we go about it to start? There is some template there. Not sure how to start the project. So, Anna, there is a button called New Template. There's a plus sign on it. Click on it, and you'll get a template, and choose that template, and you'll all good to get started. Okay. Still, if you face this problem, please join the Discord. This Discord community, post it there, and our team will jump in to help you. Is it possible to share my code on GitHub? No, it's not possible, because we want to maintain like that personalization on our platform, right? If we share the entire code on GitHub, probably all future platform users, they may copy paste the code, utilize it. Not beneficial for them, not beneficial for anyone, right? Okay, that brings me to a point. Let me share my screen again. The major purpose of sharing your code on GitHub to build your portfolio, and that's why we have provided you a feature over here. Where is that feature? Let's go over. Okay, when you go to highcounselor.com, when you go to projects, right on the left hand side, there is an option called view your portfolio. Okay, click on view your portfolio, and here you will get a very organized portfolio for your data science and software engineering projects. You- uh, and you will be able to share this portfolio by copying this portfolio URL on your resume, on your LinkedIn profile, with recruiters and hiring managers. The way I would use it, that I would reach out to recruiters and hiring managers, and I would say that, hey, I may have 0 years of industry experience or a full-time job experience, but look at these real world projects that I've completed, and they will be able to come and view all the projects, and they'll also be able to view the certificate that we have provided you once you complete the project. So make sure to utilize this portfolio. Go to your LinkedIn profile, add it over there, add it to your resume as well. Okay. Ta-ta-ta. From 1 to 3 tasks, the solution is not available. Solution will not be available, guys, immediately. That's why it's a competition. The solution will be available only if you take like the premium subscription of it. But as we said, come to Discord channel, ask question, will provide you hints, not exact solution. Okay. There's a question. Ananya, we would like to know you about your journey of finding your very first job after your master's degree. What were the challenges and how did you overcome it?
I guess
Well,
that will require a lot of detailing.
no, I'll just take 2 minutes because
Okay.
I'll tell you why. Because when I came to the US, every one of my batchmates, everyone said that you have to apply to 500 jobs to get interview calls from 50, and then you finally get a job. But that didn't happen to me. Reason being was I was very targeted about the organizations that I wanted to get into and about the role that I wanted to get into. Like I knew that I wanted to get into data engineering because I had software engineering background in the past, and I was also learning machine learning, data science, all of it. So because I was targeted, I was only preparing for those roles, and I only had a list of 15 companies that I was applying to, right? So I was very targeted, so I really just applied to 20 companies, and I got calls from 17 of them. I interviewed for just 5 companies, got 3 offers. So that was my journey, and this happened in a COVID time when people were really struggling to get jobs. So yeah, it was kind of easy because I was very strategic about it.
Got it. So, Ananya, did you modify your resume for every job position that you found in your targeted companies, or did you only utilize one resume template for all the jobs that you had?
I kept one because I was only targeting one role. I was very sure that I wanted to get into data strategy and data engineering. But if you are targeting different roles like data analyst as well, business analyst as well, product analyst as well, data engineer as well, then you should have different resumes. I didn't want to do that because I was very clear on where I want to get into. So that was not my strategy. But yes, if you are planning to apply to different roles, then you should have different resumes.
And even till last year, I believe market was also like really good. We have also seen that a lot of getting people were easily getting jobs in whatever roles they were looking for. I
True.
guess this year market was a little rough right now. Even with good candidates, a very focused candidate is still struggling to get interview calls. So
Um, the market is opening up right now a little. Like companies have started to hire. But yes, there's a lot of talent in the industry. There's a lot of talent pool as well available.
true, true.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a question. Is this the last meeting we have? I thought we will be guided throughout 7 days. Yes, this is a live one on like live meeting, right, for this particular project. But you will be guided for the next 7 days on Discord channel. Okay. So again, Discord community link is coming here on screen, and I can see that more than 350 people have already joined Discord community in the last 30 or 35 minutes. Okay, so please join the Discord community. There's a QR code, not this one, basically this one.
This one, yes, this one. This
Yes,
one is towards high counselor
it's
cohort program.
it's a little bit confusing for me, right, when I move my finger here, but it's on the other side of the screen.
Why
So
there are two QR codes on this side? Like I see two
okay,
of them.
so this QR code is for Discord channel.
Yeah,
This QR code is for high counselor. Again, no, nobody
program.
can. Is for high counselor program if you want to apply, which is
Mhm.
highcounselor.com/apply. And this one is if you need if you want to connect one-on-one with us. I mean, so you remember that initiative?
Oh yes. Why don't you post that form?
Yeah. So guys, 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, we started an initiative that
Or
if
we
you
can do it. You can post it on Discord also. After this session, you can post it on
Yeah,
Discord.
I'll post it on Discord. So, guys, we started an initiative 3 weeks ago that if you're struggling to find a job, right, or if you want to nominate your university, if suppose your university doesn't have all these uh, amazing resources for people to upskill, you want to nominate your university, or you need one-on-one help, just want to discuss your jobs or challenges with us, you can schedule one-on-one call with myself, Dr. Amit, or someone from our team, right? Again, we cannot connect with everyone, but we are picking 10 to 15 people every week, trying to connect with them, and there is no cost, nothing for it. The way it helps us is to understand more about market, to understand challenges that people are going through, and whatever way that we could help those candidates, right? So there is a Google form, please fill out that, and we will reach out to you. So that Google form QR code is right over here. Let me move my screen. Okay, so you should be able to see this QR code. It's a Google form. please go to it, fill out that form, and we should be able to connect with you. Okay, and I'll post this Google Doc with all of you in Discord channel, and let me also add it here for everyone. Okay. Other- Ananya, I remember you had some time constraints, right? We can
Yep.
continue taking on questions, but if you want to jump off, feel free to do so. And Amit sir and I can keep on taking questions, and then you can join Discord community. But if you have time, feel free to stay.
No, yes, you are right. Aditya, I would need to drop for my next meeting. Yep, thank you so much, everyone, for being part of this. I definitely look forward to, answering the questions and, being part of the Discord community. All the best, and yep, good luck in your job search. Thank you, Aditya, for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Bye.
Ananya, for your time. Really appreciate it.
Of course.
Okay, so guys, again, just as you can see, connect one on one with us. That is, if you're facing challenges with your job search, you want to discuss that with us, right? Fill out this form, and we'll reach out to you. Let me add a link of this Google form here in the comments box with everyone. Give me 1 second. Amit sir, you can continue taking comments in the meantime.
Yeah, I'll take that. Wait for 1 second. What happened? My comments are not getting refreshed. Maybe. Okay, how to select the template? So once you click on that plus sign, you will get the template. It will get loaded. Will the project be live for upcoming 7 days? Yes, the project will be open. I would say not live. I will say it open for next 7 days as a part of a competition. How to join the Discount community? There is a QR code which you can see on Adit's left hand side. This one, yeah, where the so you can join it from there. You can scan it and you can join it. You will have to complete the task per day, as you can complete in one go. You want to complete in 2 sittings, 3 sittings, that is your choice. Is there any pathway for a candidate for India to land a job in US? Right now, we only offer internship opportunities. So anybody who's in India, they can do internships in US companies. So you can join, and we will be hosting one info session of internship also at 1 p.m. EST today. So you can join that to get more information on it. Can you explain about inviting others? So there is a option over there on Sandbox which says invite others. Click on that. You can enter email IDs. You can copy that link.
Let me show that to
Vijay, if
Vijay.
you are facing any related challenge related to task, post it on Discord channel, not here, because there the technical team will be there and they will be answering you.
Okay, this is the button to invite people, as you can see, and you'll be able to invite people there.
Yeah, is internship support is a paid program? Yes, it is a paid program. It's a one-time paid program, so you can join the info session and get more details about it.
Mhm. And guys, for this, there's a question that why can't we access other projects on your platform? Because we allow 2 free projects on our platform. If you want to access other projects and build a very detailed portfolio with multiple projects, and some of the projects, 50% of the projects also have solutions, right? So if you want to access that, you need to buy a premium subscription. And for premium, we have a code available right now that will give you 20% discount. Let me add it over there because Ananya is a mentor. So 1 second, 20. So you can utilize Ananya 20 as a code for 20% discount on the platform premium fees. Again, this project is absolutely free, but if you want to take premium subscription, access all other 100 projects, then you can take a premium subscription and feel free to utilize this code for 20% discount. Okay.
Okay, please share the Google form. We'll be sharing it on Discord channel. Don't worry. You can just go through it. And just to let you know that that one-on-one session is to help out people, but at the same time we also want to connect with your university. So make sure that you do, because we try to because we don't want anybody to pay for it. We want, because university do have their budgets, so we want to get in tie up with university so that nobody has to pay for it. University can bear that cost. Please, can you share the time and link of the internship session? It will be starting at 1 p.m. EST today.
And if you want to sign up for that, I can post a link. Give me 1 second.
It is almost like after 1 hour from here.
Yep. And I'll be taking that
Brief
session. And
about internship program. Because if you want to know about internship program, join us live on here only on LinkedIn as well as on YouTube at one after 1 hour from here.
yeah, and let me post a link for everyone.
Link for
Where,
joining the Discord. You can scan the code, guys, on the on Adit's left hand side.
Mhm.
Left, yes, I guess left,
Guys,
yes.
simply go to icounselor.com/internship, and there you'll see a button called join an info session, and you'll be able to get the connect. You'll be able to see a calendar there, sign up for it, and you'll get the meeting link and everything over there. Okay.
Okay, somebody's asking. I'm working as an SC intern in your startup. You want to get into ML role, so if you can join our cohort. If you want us to help you on, you can join our ISA program. We can definitely help you in the ML role. What is the deadline of the project? So deadline of the project is 7 days. Can I join the free trial? You are already using a free trial. There is an issue with the current education status field in the Google form. So what is that issue? I guess it only asks for whether you are a pass out or whether you are currently studying. I'm
Mhm.
not able to join the Discord. Not able to scan. Not able to scan. We can just close. To got your mobile phone, go get it closer to your screen. You will be able to scan. I just scanned it right now. Yeah, use the older layout only. Okay, I guess we have answered almost from where we can download the required data set. It is already there in the sandbox. Is the team project or is it individual? It's an individual project, Lakshmi.
I think you should be able to see the
Yeah,
QR.
yeah, yeah. Now you can see in much bigger size.
Okay, but today we had an amazing crowd, right? Almost 900 people live at the beginning, or like almost throughout first half of the project. So, but yeah, we're looking, and I can see more than 450 people have already joined our Discord channel. So we expect a very healthy competition in
And
this
that will
project.
help us, that will help you guys to get an update also about new projects which will be coming up, new mentors, everything.
Yep. Okay. Okay, Amit sir, are there any more questions, guys, that we can answer for you? If not, then we can wrap up the call. But I can still see more than 300 people live. More than happy to answer any questions that you may have.
I guess we are good. Almost repetitive questions. Guys, you can watch this live also. Back again, you can go and watch on what this recording of this video is YouTube channel we have. You can go there and you can watch in the live section. You can watch this whole recording. So if you missed something, you can go and watch it and you can start the project.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I think we are good with all the information related to this project, and we look forward to working with you. Again, we'll announce winner after 7 days. You can continuously monitor your rank in the leaderboard.
Aditya,
Uh,
can you just check this issue, the current education status on the Google form, which Manish created later on? There are people are asking that it is asking for more than one response.
it
It
is
should be
asking.
only one response should be applicable. I guess Manish has given it multiple choices in that question.
Give me 1 second and I can fix it right away if that is the situation.
Mai says how this is a live project because we are live and we are starting it live in front of you. We just introduced this whole project. That's why it is a live project, and you can do it on our sandbox. Uh, I don't know the other what should be the other definition of this. Please, you can answer my question. How do I seek for help for the live project? So, if you have any technical problem, you can go to Discord channel. There is an option over there where you can post it. There is subtopic discussion over there.
Mhm.
Halim, we are looking on it. Don't worry.
Okay, so guys, I think it was built as like multiple
Multiple
choice.
choice, yes. It
Yes.
should be only one. There should be one option only, I guess.
Yep. So let me quickly fix that. Um, da, 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 da. Drop down checkbox. There's no option of how is it possible? Okay, so let me quickly add it there. Fixing it, guys. University course name, current education status. Yep, I think we had an issue over there. I'll make it a drop down. And 1 second. Currently studying. Recently graduated or graduated more than 1 year ago. Okay. So, guys, it should be a drop down now and it should work perfectly fine. Okay. So, give it a shot and let us know if you're still facing an issue. Yep, it should work absolutely fine, guys, now. Okay. Thanks for letting us know.
Okay. Thank you, guys. I guess we are good. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us today. It was pleasure starting this new project with our mentor. We'll be coming up with more projects like this. Stay tuned. Follow us on LinkedIn, on as well as subscribe to our YouTube channels to get an update. I will be starting up very soon a new project again.
Mhm.
Bye bye.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good day. Bye.